Looks like we got company.
Adam, should the realm of the spirit be subject to corruption?
How do you mean?
Because there are definite signs of physical decay, pollution even.
Yeah, I'd noticed.
Adam, should the realm...
Combine the face with the soul, traveler. Become as one to walk the tower. Know that you stand before the tower and possess the right of passage. I cannot refuse. Yet what you do, Florentine, is against the laws set before. What I do because for me, there is no choice. Come closer. Walk unto the gate.
Stuck fast. The well-named Key of Tears.
Let's hope Hawke's all he says he is.
free. Free to restore the balance.
I assume you're Hawk.
I am Hawk. What will it be?
I thought you might have the answers.
They are closer to you than most.
Perhaps you can give us some?
Ask that I may answer.
Hawk, who is Alf? He's offered us much help since we've arrived.
Alf is only one of his names. He is a product of the Soul Stone, the force controlling the universe. Metaphorically speaking, if the Soul Stone is the lock, then Alf's sword is the key. It's part of the shroud. Events and certain prophecies have been falsified. That is why Alf is here, to put the fate of mankind's future back on course.
What about the Falshire Knights? He said he was the last of their order.
Indeed he is. The very last and the most noble line of avatars to swear their soul to the light on the day of creation, and defend the Soul Stone from the very evil we face. The Order finally fell to an army of darkness led by a young mortal called Florentine, and the Demon of Lies.
Demon of Lies?
Belial.
Belial. Who is he, Hawk?
Belial is one of the great lords of hell. In many earthly texts, he has even been confused with the power of Satan. His name literally means liar. He is Florentine's shade. He's doppelganger, if you like, conceived from the Soul Stone and born from the evil within Florentine's soul.
Florentine. What about his part in all of this?
His role is to see that the power of Satan is manifested physically into the new host, my antithesis.
Gaul.
Indeed, Gaul.
The spirit of my father is held here somewhere. How can I free his soul from torment?
The answer to that question is simple. The balance, the power of the Soul Stone must be redressed. The solution is, however, a difficult task. The fate of your father and that of mankind is a shared one.
So what about Florentine?
Florentine lost his soul long ago. In return for his assistance with the destruction of the 7 seals that guard the Soul Stone. He did it to deliver the world into the hands of Satan. He has robbed, murdered, and tortured for most of the last millennium. He is immortal for as long as Belial lives within this world.
So that son of a bitch and Belial are working together.
Not any longer. They may have the same goal, but they are now enemies, vying for the attentions of their dark master. Both hope to be Satan's guide if he ever returns in the new host.
New host.
The host of all evil, Gaul.
What can you tell us about Gaul?
Gaul and I are products of the Soul Stone. As his body is prepared as host for the force of darkness, so is mine for the power of light.
We've seen Gaul. He took a small green crystal from an altar stone.
Like this.
Yes, exactly.
It's a shard of the Soul Stone, one of many broken and lost throughout time and reality. The only substance that grants entry from the tower into the realm of Sheol, the infernal place that guards the area where the Soul Stone lies.
If we are to redress the balance, we should find one.
2. One each for traveling to the realm of Sheol.
Who are you, Hawk? What are you?
A product of the Soul Stone. A vessel born of time to become a host for the power of light. The complete antithesis of Gaul.
So you and Gaul are enemies, right?
We are of the same substance, but conceived to be enemies.
Within the tower, we've met a man who calls himself Raphael.
Place in him the same trust you place in Alf, for it can be said that they are of the same blood.
I notice some resemblance. Are you saying that they're related?
Related, no. Of the same blood, yes.
We have our own ideas, but for the record, what part does the Temple of the Morning Star play in all of this?
The temple is a thing of man, born of Florentine. Its purpose is to see the power of light thrown down, the force of evil walk the earth.
We've heard of Sheol. Sounds like a dangerous place.
Some call it hell, or Gehenna, the 7 terrible layers of fire and darkness. Sheol is only the topmost layer of hell, the lowest being the pit. It is within the place you call Sheol that the Soul Stone lies.
Hawk, what do you know of Aqua?
Aqua, the realm of divinity, and therein lies the Garden of Paradise. Many other wonders to be found there, the greatest of all being the Tree of Understanding.
Tree of...
Your ancestral mother and father ate of it, and unto them was given the power to see both good and evil, the power of choice.
Raphael told us of the tower. Can you tell us anything more substantial?
It is his place. I cannot tell you more than he.
Hawk, what are these? They were given to me by Florentine. He was disguised as a priest. There's something in them, some sort of power, I think.
Adam, these are the broken seals of the Soul Stone. You have within your hands 6 of the 7 seals that bind the universe together. When the last is broken, the world will be plunged into darkness. If this happens, Gaul will become host to the power of all darkness, and mankind will be doomed.
The Shrive. Seems to be a pivotal point to everything.
It is part of the sword eternal that was taken from the Soul Stone by Florentine. Tell me, Adam, have you some sort of mark upon you? Some device similar to the Shrive?
You mean these damn things?
I do. You are the one.
The one what?
The one to take up the sword eternal.
I thought you'd say something like that. Can you tell us more about the Soul Stone?
The Soul Stone is the neutrality of the universe. The channel from man's thoughts from which all that is good and evil is filtered. Sometimes thoughts can be so vile and evil that a minion is created as the embodiment of that mind. Friends, my time here is at an end. But before I depart, know this. Adam, you have been marked as the Shrive Bearer. Only you can wield eternity now. None other. You must locate the sword. Come to me, Rebecca. You have what is mine now.
Where does eternity lie? I mean, it could be anywhere.
If it was taken from the Soul Stone by Florentine, then it would soon become lost to him. Find it then where its master dwells, Find the place where Michael rules, and there it shall be. Find it, and take it to the Soul Stone. Fare thee well.
Well, now we know where we've got to go to. Aqua, realm of the divine.
What was all that about?
Hawk imparted my mind with some information that he thought might be useful to us.
That's all.
That's all.
Well, we still got a problem. We have to find a talisman or a device of some sort to get us to Aqua. Like Al Stagger got us to Raquid.
Well, we'd better check the stuff we found on the way if there's nothing there. Let's just hope we're lucky.
Doormat. Well used. Magician's wand, maybe?
Not a magician in the sense you're thinking. There's real magic at work in this.
Papers and things. Nothing to give anything away.
Drawer's locked.
There's a CD in here.
Can't see any others.
What the hell?
Future sight. It's the only possible answer.
Flat screen TV. thing seems to be caught in some ward. Someone's keeping it here, that's for sure. Someone's keeping busy.
I can sense something in here. Magical. Very concentrated.
I don't know. Could be a secret passage. No secret door yet.
Of all the places we've looked, this is probably the most likely.
Beer keg. Could use some of that right now. What the hell? Hey, what is this place?
I've no idea. But it's an image we're looking at. It's not really here. See how it's shifting?
Locked. These knives are sharp.
Good kitchen knives usually are.
Old cooker.
Spotless. That's surprising.
Look at the grime on this. Someone called bug hunters.
So you're telling me yours isn't like this?
Of course not. Key. Used to be a tag on it, I think.
So what was it doing in the refrigerator?
Someone likes their privacy.
Nothing's going to smash through that.
This can't have been the way my father would have left it. Can't be.
If not, the question is, who did?
Locked. Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Think I'm gonna puke.
Oh,
Talk about filthy.
no one's used this for some time.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
locked. Someone's novel. Father's, maybe.
Maybe not. This book's personal to someone. The aura surrounding it speaks to me of someone other than your father.
Nothing down the back.
Let's carry on trying, though.
Ah, no bulb. Nothing hidden here either.
Worth a try.
There's something sticking out of the pages.
A key. The perseverance has paid off at last.
I have a feeling this book holds the answer to quite a few questions.
No doubt. Let's go through it thoroughly and systematically, okay?
Dad's church, like most others, appears to be in need of funds.
It's the roof again. Why is it always the roof?
Collection box with a few coins in it.
Quaint, don't you think?
Look, there's some water in this niche.
I don't think it's rainwater somehow.
What? You mean it's holy water? Does it work?
It might do. Depends on how much you believe in it. Faith is the key.
Locked. Are there really people buried in these, do you think?
The tradition's a long one. This is probably as old as the church.
Angel and violin. That was my father's instrument.
Did he play?
Like an angel. More imagery of crystals. This is St. Michael's, right?
Of course. Why?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. The resemblance is uncanny.
What do you mean? Resemblance to who?
My mother. Dad must have kept this close to his heart. Sorrowful.
Lamenting, perhaps?
Does this depict any religious scene, do you think?
Not that I can think of. Maybe it's from some apocryphal text.
Someone's notebook. Handwritten.
The writing's barely legible.
St. Michael. Casting a demon out of heaven.
Locked. This is delicate.
Be careful with it.
This table's seen better days.
Are they knife or claw marks on the surface?
Plain iron key. No markings.
Nothing to give away which lock it fits.
That figure, the angel, looks similar to the one in the window, don't you think?
Very similar.
Knight, or some soldier. Definitely Norman period, though.
You're not the idiot I first took you for, are you?
What's that discolored ring around the Madonna's head?
You know, I'm not sure. Perhaps the discoloration's something to do with the stone?
There's a small indentation here. Looks like a fern or something. Feather. From the stained glass window.
Our presence probably triggered something off. I think we were meant to find this.
Feather. From the stained glass window. Alf's helm. Makes me feel somehow ready to take on everything. Can't explain it.
We meet again. This time through the dragon hell.
This stops me getting smashed over the back of the head, right?
Actually, no. It is a passport to Aqua, realm of the divine. Put it on, lad.
This realm of the divine, are we talking about heaven?
I am not sending you to heaven, Adam. Believe me, I would allow you more time to prepare yourself if that were the case. But beware. Aqua is the most beautiful of all the realms. It is far too easy for you to lose your purpose there.
Point taken.
You still haven't said why we need to go there at all. We've had various clues and all,
But the clues have not become fact. Do you remember when we first met? I spoke in metaphors.
Sure.
And my words.
You first told me to go with open eye. And that's Rebecca. And the second was go with the wings of angels to guide me?
that must be the feather.
Well?
She is correct. It was the feather that brought you to me, and to the dragon hell. Next.
Something about my voyage to the tower.
Again, you are correct, Adam. And the final metaphor.
The sword of the dragon held aloft as a beacon to the tower. That was it, wasn't it?
It was the sword of the dragon.
Eternity. The sword that was taken from the Soul Stone by Florentine, the sword that started all of this. That's what you mean, isn't it?
And now you must take it to the chamber of the Soul Stone, at the heart of all things. The ultimate destinies of you both lie upon show. Trust your senses. Walk carefully within the divine realm, and more carefully still when you come to the gates of hell.